I really need to know if I'm the only one who feels like their life is in utter chaos. This is the time of the year where everyone's like, oh my God, how are we already done with a whole month of the new year? We're already going into February. That's crazy. For me, it's like, we're only 25 days in. How could things be falling apart this badly already? Personally, I had so many hopes and dreams and good intentions going into this new year. And I feel like even my most achievable goals have been utterly neglected. My apartment's a hot mess. All of the clutter in this space is starting to make me feel claustrophobic whenever I come home. And the little bandwidth that I have left that's not going to work or is not being depleted by a bad sleep schedule is being consumed by doom scrolling and just despairing over the state of the world and this country that I'm living in right now. For the last 2 days, I've been so inspired by all of the demonstrating and the resilience of the Minnesotans right now, standing up against ICE in their streets, executing people in cold blood. It's really tempting to want to just be buried in this pit of pity and wallowing. I'm at my tipping point and I can't do it anymore. I think it's time to figure out how we can all be more proactive in this resistance. I know in order to do that, we all have to be sound of mind and strong in spirit. This video is to reset and regroup and recenter so we can start doing the work needed to dismantle fascism and the Fourth Reich in the United States. So come along with me. I'm going to tell you what my goals are for my day and for my space, and let's get it done. So we're going to start from an administrative standpoint first. So the first thing that we're going to do is spend some time in Hamachi, and we're going to just to-do list and figure out what our goals are for today and tomorrow. And this is just to help get rid of the mental clutter that's going on in my brain so I can feel more motivated to tackle all the hands-on cumbersome things. So usually what I'll do is figure out my top 3 things for the day. And then I'll have everything else that I'd like to accomplish, but it's okay if I don't. Most achievable thing to do that while I'm sitting here is to just do some noting and some journaling for the day before that I didn't finish doing. Here's what I've come up with for today. I wanted to catch up on my Hobonichi and my Artist of Life workbook, which I did. Environment-wise, tidy the kitchen and the living room, and I want to film the February plan with me. Things that I'd like to get done but aren't a huge priority: meal plan, sweeping and vacuuming, like to tidy my desk, cover up some of the baseboards a little bit better for the rabbits, fold and put away some laundry, and then this I actually really want to get done. I'm going to go to the gym and do an upper and core day. And actually, you know what? Since I'm kind of feeling like shit, I think moving my body right now is going to make me feel a whole lot better. It's not too bad. There's still dishes in the sink, obviously, but I can't swap this out until this all dries. But rest of the counter looks pretty good. And then I just have some meal prep that I need to finish cooking up. Checking in on where we are at. I did do some meal planning and prepping. I covered my baseboards. I did work out. I folded and put away some laundry, but I didn't do all of it. And then I've swept, but I haven't vacuumed, and I haven't tidied my desk. Tidy living room is on here, but I'm kind of like in a pickle because you see that box there and that box there is protecting my baseboard. There's a toilet paper box and a hay box right there that technically aren't doing anything. I just don't have a great place to put it. But at the very least, I would like to clean this up. So let's let's go ahead and put the TV remote away. This is I got this at Buc-ee's. It's a little hat. And a bandana. And it comes with these sunglasses. They're so funny, the bunnies hate it. We've got Chipotle at home-ish. We still gotta tackle desk, but I'm about to film a plan with me, so I'm not even gonna worry about that right now. Bunny corner is as nice as it's gonna look because I just swept and vacuumed and they already dug out the hay. But vacuumed up the rug a little bit, and all I did was just tidy up this. And I already feel like, you know, it's not perfect, but it looks better. Kitchen counter feels so much better. I just have a little bit of meal prep that I'm gonna put away. And then, like I said about the dishes and some of the baggies, but like that's all gonna get sorted tomorrow. I don't know. To me, it's a world of a difference. It probably doesn't look like it, but mentally I already feel so much better. I just want to close out this video before I hop into the next one and then get to editing this, but it's never ceases to amaze me how much your mental state is directly tied to your physical environment. Sometimes it can be really just the smallest of things. So like cleaning off the kitchen counter, cleaning up the floors, and just putting a couple of things away. Just cleaning up the floors, clearing off the counter, making things feel a little bit less cluttered really helps me feel a lot more calm. Granted, I did, work out. I went on a run, kind of let out a little bit of steam. My phone was out of battery, so I couldn't film, but I got a really good workout in, like a little jog on the treadmill, which I don't do often. I actually really hate running, but I think I was just feeling so much like angst and anxiety that it just it needed somewhere to go. Came back, did a bunch of cooking, which I really love to do. Had a really nice hearty meal, and then went ahead and like finished up tidying the space. And I think just doing all those things that bring like calm and peace and help put energy in different places really helped me reset and recenter. The work's definitely not done. I have another video I want to film, and there's still a couple of things on my to-do list that I have to get done tomorrow, but I think I've really set myself up to feel good and to feel really productive for the next week. What I really don't want to do is let myself go during the work week. What I'm trying to do is figure out systems and things that I can implement that are small that I can do on a daily or even like an every other day basis to keep my environment at a certain baseline. So it's not just things are getting progressively worse and worse and more stifling until I get to the weekend, because I want to enjoy my weekend. I don't want my weekend to be about picking up the pieces. It's a work in progress. Like I don't really have a plan for it yet, but I would love to hear your thoughts if you guys have any systems in place for this. And I'm just going to be figuring it out as I go. There's going to be a lot of slip ups, but I am feeling a lot more reinvigorated. I don't know. It's going to be something that I need to mull over and probably pick like one facet of my life to maintain throughout the week. So whether that be like kitchen related or desk related or YouTube related, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what that looks like. But that's okay, because that's the whole point, right? Is that we are not perfect. We're learning as we go, and we're just doing our best to show up for ourselves every single day so that we can show up for our communities. As always, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you for your time, and we'll continue on our cozy adventures next week.